Hello, this is Jasmine from Tutors 11 Plus. Today we're going to be doing a short video on long multiplication using the written method. There's a few simple steps to follow, and let's look at an example together and we'll work through it. Let's look at how to do 534 multiplied by 67. Let's take a look at the number 67 before we start. 67, if you recall, is made up of 7 ones and 6 tens. So that's 60 and 7. This is important to remember for long multiplication. Let's start with step 1. Step 1, we multiply the ones. We do step 1 here. And what we do here is 534 multiplied by 7, which is the 1. 534 multiplied by 7. We do 4 times 7, and then 3 times 7, and then 5 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. And we carry the 2 and we put it up here. 3 times 7 is 21. And we add the 2 and we get 23. We carry the 2 up here to the next column. 5 times 7 is 35, and then we add the 2 and we get 37. 534 multiplied by 7 is equal to 3,738. Now for step 2. We need to add a 0 and then multiply the tens. So we'll be doing 534 multiplied by 6, or 60. If you recall, the 6 is not actually a 6, it's a 60. However, it's much easier for us to do this sum for 534 multiplied by 6. But in order to take into account the tens, we need to do this. Add a 0, and we must always do this when we're doing a second row. So we would have, step 2 would be here, and we would multiply 534 by 6. 4 times 6, 3 times 6, and then 5 times 6. Most importantly, we must add the 0 first. So I'm going to add this 0, and then I'm going to highlight it here, just so you remember. Then I'm going to carry on with the multiplication. So 4 times 6 is 24. Oh, I need to cross these out from earlier. And so I put the 4 down here and I carry the 2 up here. Then I do 3 times 6, which is 18, and I add the 2 and I get 20. And I put the 0 here and I carry the 2 over here. Then I do 5 times 6, which is 30. I add the 2 and I get 32. And then we move on to step 3, which is to add the rows together. And what we do here, we just add these up. 8 plus 0 is 8, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 0 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5, 0 plus 3 is 3. So there we have the answer of 534 multiplied by 67 is 35,778. Remember, you must keep your columns all in order. And that is how we do long multiplication. 3 simple steps, and if you follow these 3 steps and you make sure that all of your working is in order, is in line, in columns, then you shouldn't have any problems. But the best thing to do is to keep practicing. Thank you.